was 2 years ago that Shenandoah University's campus grew by 195 acres when we took title to what we're calling the Shenandoah University's River Campus at Cool Spring Battlefield. And we accepted that property under terms of a conservation easement that requires us to manage the property to protect the water quality of the Shenandoah River watershed and its tributaries, and also to protect the natural communities on the property. And you can't protect the natural communities on the property until you know what you have. And that's where Sydney's project comes in.
I wanted to do something out at Cool Spring. I wanted to trailblaze a new project for future classes and students who are just as in love with the area. First thing, we have to go and scout the areas. This requires some brain work because you can really just pick any spot and be like, I want to do a releve, and then next we have to measure it out, decide what our dimensions are going to be, and then you go in and start looking around and seeing what is it that we have. We have to identify the plants on the ground, the canopy, the sub-canopy. You have to really look and see what all is already there and how can I capture the community in this 20 by 20 plot, because that's all we get, about 400 square meters.
Well, by the time Sydney's done with her field work and done thinking about what all those numbers and data points mean, I hope that she'll be able to explain to anyone who asks, and to the university in particular, what are some of the different kinds of natural communities we have and what's special or significant about them.
It is important to really just have the best understanding of an area. Though we don't see it every day and though we're not living in it, I mean, there's no better way to really learn how to take care of it. Because it was a golf course before, and so right now we're trying to bring it back to what it would be naturally. And so there's a lot of broken ecosystems where certain animals aren't coming back to the area because of that. So by understanding what's there now and where it could possibly go, we have a better idea of what we can do to help connect those broken ecosystems to start seeing the wildlife that was once there.
You've got to know what native species are there, what invasive species are there, before you can figure out how to manage the property. Sydney's research is focusing on the wetlands and the forests, not so much the meadows.
The end goal is to really see the big picture. A lot of what we're doing is pretty much finding the puzzle pieces of just these different areas and like their story or their picture, and then putting it all together to really getting the whole view of the ecosystem and getting a better understanding of the place and why we should really love it.